Hey guys, it's Laurie. I have a pretty big Goose Creek candle collective haul to show you. So this is, let's see, a combination of 3 orders, I believe. The first one I placed right before Valentine's Day because I wanted to get some of the Valentine's scents. And then the second one I placed during the 50% off sale that they had. So I was waiting to do my video on the Valentine's scents until that came in, and then before my order from, actually, I think it was, oh shoot, I don't remember. Before my second order came in, I placed a third one, so that's why you're going to see kind of a delay in some of the things that I picked up. Okay, so I'll start with what I got for Valentine's Day. So there was, I actually only got 2 scents. I saw this one and I really wanted to try it out because the description was very interesting. And that is the scent Moonstruck. This, I can't remember what all the notes are, and I think you can't see it on the website anymore, but it definitely has like a chocolate scent to it, and, or I think they say it's cocoa or something. And then there's patchouli, I think was one of the notes, and I think lavender. There was probably bergamot because like everything has bergamot in it these days. But it sounded really interesting. I was trying to not spend a lot of money, so I just ended up getting it in this mason jar. And the scent on this is so familiar, and I can't place it. I don't know if it's like some kind of... The first thing that comes to mind is maybe like a perfume that somebody that I knew wore during like the 90s. I don't know, I mean, that's not going to help you at all with what the scent smells like. But yeah, it's a very like I said, I get chocolate and definitely a woody note from this, or like a spicy woody note. It's not, well, it's hard to say. But it's interesting. I'm not sure that I would have picked this up in a larger size if it were still available, just because, I don't know, the scent is not that great, but I really wish I could figure out what this smells like because I know that from somewhere. Okay. Then the next Valentine's scent I got, I had to get this when I saw this jar and read the description. This is Valentine cookies, and this is like a vanilla bakery type scent. I think it's got, of course, cream. It says that there's a little bit of coconut. I do actually smell the coconut. So in my living room at home where I first burned this, I didn't get too much of a scent from it, but I ended up taking it to work and burning my office, and it actually smelled pretty good in there. So I do kind of like that one. God, Goose Creek has been doing such a good job with their, like, the pictures on their candles lately. It's so hard to resist buying them just because of that. And then their scent descriptions have been pretty good too, giving lots of notes. I'm trying to get this. You know what? I'll put it in the back here because I need to review this one. This candle that's burning. But yeah, their candles just have been gorgeous, and I think they're really, what's the expression I'm looking for? Like, just getting it together and coming up with, you know, interesting things. It is kind of a shame, though, that it looks like they're starting to have these different holiday collections, and they're not releasing them in wax melt form, which is unfortunate because I find their wax melts are very good. I like them a lot. So, in fact, I've been making it a habit of getting a wax melt to pair with the candle when I can. The last candle that I got in that order, and I really wanted this, a lot of it was based on the pretty picture, but this is Lakewood, and the description sounded interesting. I think it's still on the website. And this one, another one, it smells very familiar to me, and I can't place this scent. But it's like, it's got like a musky scent to it. Think like watery. It's kind of watery, but there's also, yeah, just a muskiness. It's slightly masculine. It's not cologne scented. Or I wouldn't say, maybe. This kind of thing maybe could pass as a cologne, but it's not your standard. I don't think it's masculine enough to go as a cologne. I love this scent. I love it so much. And I did end up getting it in the wax melts in my next order. I think at the time when I placed my order for this, the wax melts were sold out, or they weren't available. And actually, they only had the medium-sized jar listed. But for some reason, they sent me a large jar, which is perfectly fine with me. But yeah, I melted the wax melt, I think a couple of times. And the scent on this is seeming to linger while burning the candle. God, this scent is so good. I love this. I really want to get more of this. All right, and then I think right after I placed this order, I don't remember when all the new spring scents came out, but I saw them go up for a long time. The only one that was available was the strawberry lemonade cupcake, which I was kind of interested in. I decided to hold off. And when they did, but they eventually released a few more that I wanted. And when they had the 50% off sale, I went ahead and picked up some candles. I did get the strawberry lemonade cupcake. I like this one quite a bit. It does kind of remind me of the pink lemonade pound cake from Bath and Body Works. So yeah, the first time I burned this, I really enjoyed it. And then I did get the wax melts, although I didn't get them in that order. So I haven't actually tried the wax melt yet, but gorgeous looking cupcake. Oh, there's a fly buzzing around here. Another candle I had to get was the pineapple sea spray. This sounded very good. I've actually used to not like pineapple scents at all, but I have been enjoying them. So I wanted to try this one, and there is not much of a scent to this so far. I do get like a pineapple. It's not a very sweet pineapple scent, but it is pineapple, and then there is like a salt water note in there as well. So I'm gonna have to burn this one again. And I do have the wax melt, but I haven't tried this yet. But this one was gorgeous when I burned. This wax is so pretty. Then I got, this one. They were out of the large jars in it, which I was really bummed about that. But this one had kind of an interesting scent description to it. This is Sunset Sparkle. And when I got this in, also, for whatever reason, they don't have wax melt offered in this scent. If you actually type in Sunset Sparkle into their search bar, you'll see like the different forms pop up, and there is a wax melt that shows up there, but as far as I know, it has never actually been offered for sale. So I don't know what the deal is. But okay, so when I got this in, I smelled it and I was like, oh my God, I can't believe this. It smells very similar, probably not exactly the same, but very similar to one of my favorite scents from Bath & Body Works that was out for one season. It was probably stayed on the shelves at my store for like maybe a month. And it was gone, never saw it again. And that scent is hydrangea. Absolutely love this scent. And the description on this is a fresh blend of dewy hydrangea leaves, peony petals, and summer apricot with a touch of sheer musk. I don't know what it is about the scent. It is a little bit of floral, but I think one of the things that I get out of this is some verbena, because I remember verbena waters kind of smelling similar to this, but without that like pink floral scent, I guess. God, this candle is so amazing. Like you can see, I've had this, I'm hoarding it. I've got 3 wallflower bulbs and 1 more scent portable for the car, and then this candle. And I never want to burn it because this is it. So I'm very sad that went away because it seemed like it sold well. Anyway, so this, it's not exactly the same. This maybe has a little bit more of a powder note to it, and it doesn't have the same like bright verbena note that hydrangea has, but it smells similar enough that I'm happy with it. So, so yeah, and did I say the large jars were sold out whenever I got this? So I ended up getting the tumbler, and yeah, I probably said that. I can't remember. It's been a crazy kind of week. Then I also got Burlwood and Oak, because this one had an interesting description to it. And I heard somebody else who got this said that it did not smell like a men's cologne. I really have to disagree with that. I find it's very much a men's cologne, like almost, it's kind of similar to like that mahogany teakwood scent. Maybe not as like syrupy sweet. This is maybe a little bit more peppery. Like maybe if you took Bath & Body Works mahogany teakwood and black pepper bergamot and blended them, you might end up with this scent. So I'm kind of disappointed in it. I was actually thinking, my mom loves these kind of scents. I was actually thinking about asking her if she wanted to buy this one from me, because this is too, it's got too much of that cologne sweetness for me. That like, you know, Abercrombie kind of scent. So not a fan of that one. And you, oh, and then I forgot about this. I also grabbed this one because I got the wax melts in this during the fall, and I really love them. And so this is like the only form left in this. This is Snickerdoodles. So I grabbed this up because I decided I had to have a candle in this one because it is so good. It's like, I wouldn't say it smells exactly like a Snickerdoodle cookie, but it's definitely like, it's probably not as sugary. And the cinnamon is kind of toned down. I don't know what it is about it, but it really does smell good. Okay, and actually, to be honest with you, now that I'm thinking about it, I think I placed 4 orders over the past couple of months, because once I placed that order, I was looking on their website. Oh, I had seen a review of the vanilla rum candle and how good it was. So I wanted to pick this up. And let me tell you, this thing is beautiful. I was a little bit worried that like you wouldn't be able to get the light out of these things with the candle being, like, I've hardly burned this. But the second I lit this up, even with, you know, the wax all the way to the top, like the whole thing is glowing. So, and I really do like this scent. I think it's been compared to, like Forever Red, or was it Madagascar Vanilla, Forever Red? I think the intention was maybe to, maybe refer it to smell like the Forever Red Vanilla Rum spin-off that Bath & Body Works had. I find it's not quite as like gourmand as some of those other ones smell. The vanilla, it's lighter on the vanilla. It's a little bit more floral. But I guess it's kind of similar. If you like those scents, I think you would enjoy this one. So, really glad that I picked that one up. That's, it's beautiful, that jar. And when I was looking around, I realized that there was one candle that I wanted that I completely forgot to order in the previous, my previous purchase, and that was the white coral. And for whatever reason, this one is only available in the tumbler and wax melt. There's no large jar in this that I've seen. It just, like I said, sounded so interesting. Again, another one that smells familiar, something I've known before. Can't figure it out. It's hard to say what this one is. It's like floral, but there's a fruitiness to it too. God, what is that? Something is, it's like maybe right there. I'm almost getting it. Okay, I'm gonna have to go look around and see. It's something I have, I think, that smells like this. I do like it. It's probably not my favorite out of everything that I got, but I do like it. And then got the wax melt in that too. This smells a little bit different from the candle. It's hard to say. This one smells, it's almost like a little zing to it. Guys, I am sorry. I cannot describe to you at all what this smells like. It's so unique. Go check out the, not unique. It's so complex. Go check out the description. I would have done it for you, but my videos are already too long, so I didn't want to go read the scent descriptions and all that. Okay, and in that same order, I ended up getting, oh shoot. Okay, I got this. This is the Campfire Marshmallow Wax Melts, because I wanted to see how similar it was to Marshmallow Fireside, and it's pretty much the same thing. I do like it, and I don't remember which order I got this in, but I decided I wanted to try the gingerbread crisp. I know that was pretty random. And this is pretty good. It smells different from other gingerbread scents that I've tried. It doesn't smell like Yankees. It doesn't smell like Bath & Body Works. In fact, it doesn't smell like Scentsy. It probably smells more like a gingerbread cake to me than like a gingerbread cookie or a ginger snap. It doesn't have that kind of zestiness to it. This one, I know in some gingerbread scents they put, I think, lemon as one of the notes. This one does not have that. Okay, then, yeah, so I ended up placing one last order because I think I had wanted to get some of the wax melts, so I showed you those already, and then I wanted to get I just had my heart set on getting this for whatever reason. I did get the medium jar and campfire marshmallow because it was only $10. And I don't know, I just really like the look of it. And then I had to get a large jar when it became available. Had to get a large jar of Sunset Sparkle. Man, I tell you what, this is good. I love it. I love it. And look at that picture. Okay, and then one more thing that I found randomly. I was in Tuesday Morning. I don't know if anybody else has Tuesday Morning stores by them. It's kind of an outlet store. And they carry Goose Creek stuff sometimes. And so I saw this hazelnut cake. It was $7 for this jar. And I had purchased the wax melts in this, but I hadn't tried them yet. So and it actually ended up like walking out of the store. I didn't get it. And then I'm thinking about, I'm like, man, I don't know. So I got home, immediately melted the wax melt, really liked it. And then I think a couple days later, I went and got the candle because it's good. It's just like a rich, I want to say a little bit similar to, if you remember the kitchen spice scent from Bath & Body Works, that had like a hazelnut in it, I think, as one of the notes. It kind of reminds me a little bit of that. So, yeah, it's just like a nice, rich bakery kind of scent. It doesn't really have any spice to it. You do get like a nutty note. So, yeah, I was really glad to find that. They had some other scents from Goose Creek. So if you have a Tuesday Morning near you, go check them out. Cause yeah, I mean, I got this, I think this is $10 on the website right now. So I got it even cheaper than that. Okay. So that's it. I am, trying to not want any of those Easter candles. I'm trying really, really hard because I really have been spending quite a bit of money on candles and just getting whatever I want and wanting everything. And I don't know when to make myself stop. So I put myself on a budget, not on a wax band, but I'm on a budget that is going to severely limit the number of candles that I can purchase and the number of online orders that I can place, because the online orders are always end up being kind of big. So yeah, hopefully I can resist those. I'm not going to promise anything, but if they would go like 50% off again, they haven't been. I know they've been like 40% off. But if they would go 50% off, I might cave and get a few. Because I kind of want the bunny cupcake. And I kind of want to try the blue velvet cookies. And the beautiful day candle. And the Midsummer's Dream. And then I also have been back and forth about trying the dancing dandelions candles. So, but see, like if I got all of those, another big order. This is why I'm trying to resist. So anyway, okay, well, thank you guys for watching, and I will see you later. Bye.